Well, the Silver Spur Trade Show has been in business for about a decade and was in Lubbock this weekend at the Civic Center.
It was the show's normal display of guns and blades, but a special reunion stood out, getting one couple fired up with excitement. Mickey and Dawn Marriott are Texas artists and both display and sell their unique handcrafted goods at trade shows. The Marriotts always walk the aisles checking out memorabilia and merchandise at the shows.
It's just a whole lot of different vendors that have one belief, and so we unify together and show our support for gun rights.
This particular weekend at the Silver Spur Trade Show, a stolen treasure from 1976 recovered.
This is so crazy. I mean, so crazy. Okay.
Happened to look in a box of knives and saw that and thought, wow, I used to have one like that. And I was looking at it and I rolled it over and it had the initials in it that I had carved.
Always carved everything with an M.
Thrilled he found a piece of his childhood, he told the vendor the unique melon cutter knife was his, that he lost decades ago.
Yeah, it was marked $20, but since it used to be mine anyway and I lost it, he knocked it half price.
It's not just your ordinary knife, it used to belong to his father.
He was a junior in high school, and he had actually taken this knife from his dad's drawer.
He had two of these. One of them was a case, and this one here was an oddball. And he didn't miss it. So I used it for everything in the world.
Mickey's father passed away 2 years ago.
It's another piece of memorabilia of his, even though he didn't know I took it. He does now, I guess.
So 38 years later, the knife goes from Muleshue, Texas, and somehow winds up in Lubbock, Texas, at a gun show.
To an ordinary consumer, the knife is just a cutting knife, but to the Marriotts, it's much more.
And what are the chances, really, you know? But yeah, he was jumping around like a little kid.
We found it, got it back, so that's neat.